What's going on? What is your boy Steve Dab 317? And as you can see from the title down here in the corner or in the middle of the screen, 16 worst plastic surgery fails. I don't know. I just figured I'll do a reaction to something different. I have no idea where this is going to go or how bad it's going to be or what to expect. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into it.
Today we look at 16 of the worst plastic surgery fails, from breasts to lips to cheeks. You won't believe what people will do to their bodies.
Number 16.
This is aspiring model Priscilla Caputo. It turns out her boyfriend was a plastic surgeon and performed the surgeries on her. She admitted that she created a monster.
And listen. And I don't know if this is or isn't like a prank video or something, but I am going to absolutely assume that it is not. I'm going to assume that all of this is real. Man, people be talking about the fish lips like she took it to a whole nother level. That's crazy. Hopefully they'll do like some before and after photos. That'll be cool to see as well.
And destroyed her natural beauty by going too far with plastic surgery. She says she cries
there you have it.
When she sees pictures of herself. She hopes that her pictures serve as a warning to other women. You have been warned.
Number 15.
Okay, I'm all for big breasts, but have some sense of balance. I feel like you could rub those on your head and get some serious static hair action. Even the guy who's taking a photo with her looks concerned. I once was at a nightclub and there was a girl with breasts like these.
Dang, and like look at, I think a lot of this happens as a result of low self-worth. And I think the other part, I think there may be pressure in certain industries, to look a certain way. And sometimes people may feel like they got to keep going further and further, trying to maintain that look. And then sometimes I think people try to do it to fight off the looks of wisdom or the looks of aging. But you can tell, like looking at her arms, like she was very, very thin. I would guess maybe flat chested, and then felt like she always wanted boobs and went a bit over the top. But man, I don't know, her nose looks a little different. Her lips definitely. And this again. But yeah. I don't know. I do get what he's saying about the guy standing next to her. Kind of looks like a bit concerned. Like, should I even be here right now? But all right, let's jump back into this. Let's get this rolling so we can keep this video going. Experiencing interruptions, find out why. I still have not figured out. The only thing I can figure out is like I use
dancing on a platform behind me.
I use the Eero wireless mesh routing system. I have to test those speeds, see if it has something to do with it.
And who innocently bounced them off my head. It felt like being gently hit with two basketballs.
Number 14.
This is Farrah Abraham from the Teen Mom TV show.
Bro, are you serious?
She had a procedure done on her lips which had some complications. She actually posted these pictures of herself on Twitter. Apparently this is a lip implant which is supposed to help avoid having to repeatedly get collagen injections. At least she has a good sense of humor about it. I was going to say she looks like Leela from Futurama, but she beat me to it, already comparing herself to the cartoon character.
Number 13.
This is a Russian woman named Christina Ray. Growing up, she felt her lips were too thin, and she claimed she was made fun of for her looks. She also felt like Jessica Rabbit was the ideal.
Like, I've never heard anyone making fun of anyone or because of their lips being too thin. I wonder if and maybe it really does happen. I'm not discounting her story, but like I wonder, like, does that really happen often, or is it one of those? Was this a one-off incident, or I don't know was it something that maybe was kind of in her mind? She felt like when people were looking at her in the face, they were staring at her lips, and was she, I don't know, just self-conscious or what? But I've never heard.
Heel-shaped woman. This is her before shot, and you can see she was a pretty girl. I can see that her upper lip was a little thin, and maybe a small enhancement might have helped her appearance. But having 100 silicone injections, she's taken her lips to infinity and beyond. As you can see, it looks like she's
this man said to infinity and beyond.
Left the Jessica Rabbit theme far behind. Following the usual path of people who have excessive plastic surgery, she's still not satisfied. There is a deep wisdom in this video, guys. As you're sitting watching this, work on being grateful for where you are right here and right now.
Number 12.
She has a beautiful face. Too bad she's got that Michael Jackson nose. How will she ever do Nadi Shodhan Pranayama or alternate nostril breathing in yoga? Namaste, bitches.
Number 11.
Think it's just women getting plastic surgery? Nope. This is Vishal Thakkar, who got a nose job after getting divorced in 2006 in an attempt to look better. 22 surgeries later, he's breathing through a straw. The doctor realized he had an infection and made the decision to remove his nose.
Man, listen, y'all, we are all wonderfully and beautifully made, created, however you want to address it. But listen, like, embrace maybe even what you consider flaws or imperfections or whatever however you want to label them. But like, embrace who you are. Like, you are who you are. You know. Do the best that you can naturally, but I just don't think this is the answer.
Vishal later sued the doctor.
Number 10.
Another puffy lip girl. Well, her lips look bad, but this also reminds me of something Tony Robbins said, where he said a plastic surgeon told him that the space between your upper lip and your nose has a huge impact on how attractive you are. A difference of just a few millimeters can be the difference between being beautiful or butt ugly. He was talking about it in the context of how tiny changes can make a huge impact on your life. Let's try moving her face. Here's the before and after. Before, after. What do you think? Better?
Number 9.
Wow, I thought the earlier boob job was bad, but man, oh man, why? This is a model named Bashine. Her breasts are triple Z.
Bro, her back has to kill her. Like, it's got to. Unless, like, those things are filled with helium or something.
And according to her site, she likes dancing, rollerblading, doing sports, and reading. I'm pretty sure she doesn't even have to hold the book.
And at least she never has to worry about drowning. Number 8.
Ever wonder what breast implants look like when women get older? Me neither. They sort of
never thought about it, but I guess it's good to know.
Look like bubble wrap bubbles that might pop at any moment.
Number 7.
This is Donatello, one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Actually, this is Donatella Versace, whose older brother was Giovanni Versace of the famous Versace fashion company, of which Donatella is now vice president.
Number 6.
This is Michaela Romanini, who is a socialite in Italy, sort of like the Paris Hilton of Italy. Supposedly, this is a before and after photo of her, but I don't buy it. I mean, just because you have bad plastic surgery, why would you stop plucking your eyebrows so you look like Bert from Sesame Street?
So, something else I noticed, and this is just my opinion, most everybody who I see that does plastic surgery, it seems like, to me, they look better before the fact than they do after the fact, like every single time. I remember watching, and this is, when I was younger growing up, I remember watching Lil' Kim as she was going through her transition and kind of looking at a more recent photo of Lil' Kim, and it was like, man, like, I thought she was fine the way she was, and then man.
Although, damn, the nose does look very similar.
Number 5.
Alright, there is no way this is real. Please tell me this isn't real. She looks like a beautiful girl. Girls, seriously, stop duck-facing. This is what you look like. Do you think this photo is real?
Number 4.
This is Brian Zembik, a magician and gambler. In 1996, he agreed to get breast implants and keep them for 1 year in exchange for $100,000. He won the bet, and after the bet was finished, decided that he didn't want to get them removed. 19 years later, he still has them.
Listen, I picture him like, all right, yeah, I'm just do it for the bet. I'm gonna do it for the bet. I got the money. He would sit at the crib one day, boy, was like, man, man, ain't no telling what he does with them things. I probably don't even want to think about it anymore. Let's just keep going.
Number 3.
This is Maria Garanazzo, a Hungarian porn star who's had some work done. You might be thinking, who would have sex with this woman? Well, at least 9 people.
Number 2.
This is Rajvi.
I don't get the rare. I don't get it. Went over my head apparently.
Singh, who unfortunately decided to get some plastic surgery on the cheap. She had plastic surgery performed by an unlicensed doctor who allegedly injected her with a mixture of concrete and tire sealant. And now for the #1 worst plastic surgery fail. For more videos like this, subscribe here.
Number 1.
This looks like a rare photo of early Neanderthal man's first experiments with makeup, but this is actually a photo of Jocelyn Wildenstein. Reportedly, she has had some $4 million worth of plastic surgery. In a completely unforeseeable turn of events, she walked in on her husband with a 19-year-old Russian model. I know, it's hard to believe. She received $2.5 billion for her divorce settlement, and reportedly the judge actually stipulated she could not use any alimony payments for more plastic surgery. Would you ever get plastic surgery?
Hold on. $2.5 billion? Her ex-husband wanted to sleep with a 19-year-old, and it cost him $2.5 billion. And obviously, if he's got billions like that, would imagine he probably shook it off and earned it. But a $2.5 billion mistake, bruh. That's crazy. Anyways, interesting video. Like I said, I don't know how much of it was real, how much of it wasn't. Just wanted to kind of react to something different, so I'm not always doing music. Just kind of adding variety to the channel. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll have a link below so you can go directly over to that channel if you want to check it out. And then also subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it, as I'll have reaction videos coming your way each and every day. But for now, Steve Dab 317, I'm signing out. Peace.